Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts back once again, another reaction for you guys. Today guys, we're checking out The Lord of the Rings, The War of the Rohirrim. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that correctly. If not, I do apologize. When I heard that they were making a Lord of the Rings animated film, I thought, interesting. Like, they are doing a live action Gollum film. We know that's happening and everything, and there's a lot of questions surrounding who's going to be returning for that, and all, like, there's a lot of questions, but excited for that too. But the anime, I'm like, that's interesting, because it's something different, right? Because like I know they did like animated like stuff like back in the day, way before Peter Jackson came in and did the trilogy and everything, and then the Hobbit and all that stuff. Like there was some animated stuff. I haven't checked that stuff out, but like a theatrical. I think this is a theatrical because I mean Warner Brothers Pictures uploaded this, so I'm assuming it's theatrical. Interesting, right? And if this is successful, this might start making more studios realize we can do more animated projects besides, the typical, Disney and Sony with the Spider-Verse stuff. Like maybe animated films, there could be more. Like, of course, there's a lot of animated films coming nowadays. But in terms of the actual design and the animation style they're going with here for a big theatrical release, interesting. We'll see what happens here. Let's jump into now. Let's check it out. It looks like we're starting off with some live action footage here. Let's check out the trailer for this film. And hopefully I'm pronouncing that name correctly. Peter Jackson. Okay.
All Middle-earth knows the tale of the War of the Ring. But 200 years before that...
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Riders of the Mark! Brothers of Rohan!
there was an older tale.
Arise! We come with an offer to strengthen Rohan.
Hera, daughter of Hel, I, Wolf, seek your hand in marriage.
Our fathers speak as if I were not even in the room. I do not want to marry you.
You do not
Okay.
seek an alliance. You seek a throne.
Oh.
You will live to regret this, old man.
Okay.
He's dead. You will pay for
What?
this with your life.
That punch killed him? Alright.
The boy I knew would never wish for war.
The boy you knew is gone.
Fire!
There's so many of them.
Damn.
Pledged to
Alright.
fight for my king.
You know nothing of war.
I'm the fastest rider you have.
People need hope, Hera. Something to believe in.
That's pretty cool. Oh shit.
My joy. You could rule the world. You think I am afraid of you?
Having the third
You
act.
should be.
You should. Ooh, you should be. Alright. Okay.
What does a mortal want with rings?
Ah. Interesting. Okay. So, I like the animation style. I will say, though, I think the choice, because some of the movements are definitely slower paced, like the frames per second is definitely on the lower scale. I'm not sure how many frames per second we're looking at here. They're definitely not. And I'm wondering if they tested that to see what it would look like if they were to go more frames per second and the more of a fluid movement. But here's the thing. At the end of the day, animation is always subjective when it comes to different projects. Like, I was somebody looking at the style and the look of the Spectacular Spider-Man animated series that ran for 2 seasons. Before I started reacting to that show on the channel a couple years back, I was like, this looks bad. Like, whenever I saw pictures, I'm like, ugh, I don't like the look. I fell in love with that show instantly. And I literally just fell in love with the animation. So, minds can change. For me, I like the animation look. Maybe the frame rate's going to get something to get used to, but I will say I'm intrigued by this. I don't know the story. I'm guessing this is a story that's adapted from, what's been written and everything. I don't know, but I am curious how this is going to do, because really this is a test. Because when you look at, like, say, Disney Animation and Pixar, and I'm making this comparison because when you look at those, like, studios, they really, a lot of the times, hit it big with their animated films. Outside of that, like Sony, of course, the Spider-Verse has done pretty well. A couple other studios, they do animated projects, but a lot of the times they miss the mark or they are not really received well. And in this case, like this animation style specifically, you know, it's more back in that 2D kind of realm. It's anime based and everything. I wonder how it's going to be received by a wide general audience, because fans of Lord of the Rings, probably going to check this out probably instantly. But how is the wider audience going to respond to this? Because I think back on, even though it's a different animation style, like Disney tried The Princess and the Frog back in 2008. And this was like after they had already done the transition to, like, you know, 3D and CG and everything, and like going basically doing more with their animation. They went back to 2D for Princess and the Frog. The film didn't perform as well, but people still really enjoyed that film. So they tested it to see, could we still do this? So I think if this is successful, this might help studios, trying to find the words, it's been a long day today, help the studios maybe think, okay, we can take more risk, hopefully, with animated projects and different kind of animation styles for wide release theatrical. That's my point I'm trying to get across. So I think this could be beneficial. We'll see. But yeah, overall, I think the trailer is pretty interesting. And yeah, I'm curious to see more. I want to see more. I want to see more before I'm fully committed, but I think I'll definitely check this out, regardless if it's in theaters or after the fact. But I definitely am curious for this film to see how it's going to turn out, and hopefully it's going to be good. What did you guys think of the trailer? I'm curious to know your thoughts. Whatever thoughts you have, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Talk to you guys soon. Peace out.